So we're getting ready to go. Garcia in red, Fernandez in green. Last week, Garcia took third in the Southern Regional. Fernandez was the regional champ for Modesto College. Garcia is, in fact, from Selma High School. Action a little slow here to start the first period, kind of filling each other out. Fernandez from El Capitan High School in Merced, California. Tripp now up by a score of 3-1 on the opposite mat, back at 184 pounds. Actually, is 3-0 Tripp. Not a lot of action here. A lot of times in these matches, as I said, so much on the line, things tighten up, but also they probably wrestled each other a few times. They got a lot of that familiarity. Now all of a sudden we got some action here on the side, and Garcia in on a single leg, reaches up to the head, has Fernandez in trouble. Fernandez trying to get his head up, and they step out. No, they're in, and 2 points is awarded to Garcia. He's going to confirm with his side official. Referees agree. It's 2-0 for the Fresno City wrestler. As with all Fresno wrestlers, they're so tough on top. Garcia immediately to that tight waist, near arm chop. Trying to pull in the arm and wing it up. Has a tight waist, a little bit of a wing. And Modesto to his feet. Fernandez picks up 1 point. About 20 seconds of riding time was accrued by Garcia. 41 seconds left in the period. Oh, we got an injury. Obviously, bandaged as it is, it's probably something reoccurring. Man, I hope he's not seriously hurt, but we do have injury time started for Modesto's Fernandez. Definitely not a new injury. You can tell by the reaction of their coaches, but still a concern. Tripp did end up winning on our opposite mat and advancing to the finals, and now moving on to the mat over there, Cerritos College. Malachi Lyles versus Joel Lopez of Shasta. Winner of that match will face the winner of this match. It looks like Fernandez is up, feeling a little better, not sure what happened. Trainer confer says he's good to go. Injury time is stopped. Choice is given to Garcia coming off the injury timeout. Garcia chooses down. Garcia to his feet, now in a tripod. Fernandez holding on with the front headlock, still in the control position. Now Garcia gets to his feet, picks up the one. He's now winning by a score of 3-1. 15 seconds left in the first period. Garcia feeling it, getting confident here, forcing the action. And that takes us to the end of the first period. Score: Garcia, Fresno City 3, Fernandez and Modesto 1. Coin flip gives choice to Green. He chooses down. Fernandez and Modesto will go down, start the second period. And quickly to his feet, out for one. Scores now 3-2 Garcia. Fernandez knowing he's got to work ahead of him. He's got to get something done. Immediately picks up the pace. Heavy hand fighting going on between these two wrestlers. But still Garcia's controlling the mat position. Fernandez with his back to the circle. Controlling the wrist. Garcia heavy on the head. Some good hard hand fighting going on.
Now this is on mat number 1 at 157 pounds. J.J. Gutierrez of Elmar, Trevor Thompson of Sweetles. That's on mat number 1 at 157 pounds.
Pace slowing down here a little bit. Normally when I say that, something immediately happens. Try to, make you look bad. So there they go. Garcia in on shot. Pulling in that single leg as they wrestle on the edge. Dumps him to his butt and picks up the 2 takedown. Both wrestlers glance up at the clock. They saw there's about 45 seconds left. Garcia up on Fernandez, 5-2 at this point. Garcia peeking up at that clock again as they sit here on the side. Pulls in that wing and a wrist. They still have feet inside the circle. They're still considered in. Action still happening. And now they're completely off, and we'll get a fresh start in the middle of the mat. So Garcia, Fresno City up 5-2 on Fernandez and Modesto. Garcia has 52 seconds of riding time, 17 seconds left here in the second period. False start, caution on red. Lyles over on mat 3 from Cerritos, up 2-0 on Lopez from Shasta. And quickly out of the roll, Fernandez gets an escape, immediately pulls him down, trying to circle, but Garcia recovers, gets in on the shot. Fernandez still circling. We're going to be close on the time. I think Garcia is going to hold on to that leg, and no points are awarded there. We head to the third period with Garcia up by a score of 5-3. Both these wrestlers are very similar athletes, a lot of similar actions and movements. Garcia just seems to be ahead of them here a little bit. As we head into the third period, Garcia chooses down. Fernandez on top, seeing if he can pick up some chunks of riding time maybe, although you got a long way to go for that. He's pulling in the wrist. Garcia just in a base position, trying to get hand control here, trying to get his head up. Fernandez tries to lock up a cradle, can't get it. Garcia's trying to tripod. Fernandez with that ball chain. I call it an owl ride really, where he has the ankle hooked with his foot, trying to elevate it, gets his hips flat. Fernandez must feel his better opportunity to catch up in this match is to get near fall points as opposed to picking up a takedown and possibly 2 takedowns. They do call stalling on Garcia, his first of the match. And look at that, Fernandez almost tilting him up, but then loses control of it. So Fernandez chasing 2 points here. Tempt out a cradle, Garcia reaching back, trying to pull him over. Fernandez sort of floating on top, seeing if he can make something happen, looking for cradles. Garcia faces him, gets to his feet. Now Garcia extends his lead 6-3. You got the feeling here that Fernandez has big move capability. He's going to try to do something big. Garcia, good wrestler, as I previously mentioned, solid product of Selma High School. Won't be easy for Fernandez to pick up those 3 points that he needs. We're down to 10 seconds, not a lot happening. Quick glance up at the clock. Reality strikes. Fernandez realizes the match is over. Garcia wins 6-3. And then once again, the Fresno people are feeling it as they send yet another wrestler to the finals. Malachi Laios of Cerritos up 5-1 over Lopez of Shasta, trying to punch his ticket to the final.